Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, where we thrill you with amazing video all day long. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell after you subscribe to this channel.
Of Africa. My title too much, Momo. Let's go. The person will release the sex tape of our sister Tiwa Savage. Police don't cramp her. The guy, if he say go feature disgrace our beautiful damsel, then you think you can go scot-free or Scotland or anyone. No, police cramp her. Those of now we don't understand what they happen. Our sister will sing, somebody's son go take me one day, go love me one day. Somebody's son disgrace him. That was how many days ago. They hang out. For the past how many weeks and ever come as I say, oh boy, ni video you bon. Okay, shake internet now. Now I'm gonna have blackmail on you. We had the bono, you understand? Bono nibo way. You understand? People go to say, why Tiwa Savage go talk like that? We don't really know say the thing are truth. We just there for Monday night stroke on Tuesday. Now be internet. I go my tweet very chat. I go my Instagram they do. As I only can worry now. I go Facebook they do. They chat na Tiwa. Oh, you have one hanging. Tiwa self. I don't know say they like quickly. Oh yeah na. I be okay na. I be say no let me know this last time you. Oh yeah na Benny he panting na. It go vueme. And the video you nothing know. You nothing know. You where everybody they look up to. Nah, you don't disgrace we your fans and your picking. But not be that side of the goal. That the person will release the something, they don't catch up. Those of now where they want to use people, you understand? Till they blackmail people, and some of them they say, oh, your own for your boyfriend hand or your own for your girlfriend hand. You understand what I mean? They catch the guy. And may God bless all these Nigeria police will catch up. Because not be every time I would insult una do well. As the thing show, even the IGP was so paranoid. The IGP watch this thing, say, oh, yeah, the IGP didn't anyone come, but I say no, make it seize itself. Because anytime when you watch something, even our area now, soap don't finish, canoe soap, soda, now they use clean soap. Now people tell you, everywhere they silent, like our area where they busy before. It was Savage video camera, what we soapy, no na stop. As they catch the person, they confess, say, oh, he not go try him again. Make we forgive her. We say, no, you trust Nigeria police. I can't deck him here now. That deck in here. And those of you know they do this thing, I need to stop with this example. And I need to disgrace this person the way you disgrace Tiwa Savage. It's not good. Those of you never watch how they catch the person and wait till they confess. Oh yeah, regadilada.
Watched the Tiwa Savage sex tape. I love Tiwa Savage so much. And everyone around me, they can testify about that. I'm sorry, Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have watched your sex tape. God knows I am.
Woman! Una no sure na Momo put this girl. No, I know your verse for me. I'm not sure that this guy, man. But I could down. Now this guy, I released the video. Okay, God. Who they say but they kill Nigerian people because it's like this country, they smoke or they drink. What should be? Is there even release track for another person's sex tape? This guy you get. Now you must do this. Tiwa Savage, this guy is a suspect. You understand what I mean? And those of them, they wait for who want. I don't want to catch the person. Everything on a woman's note, aproko. How am I gonna go wash plate? And when I stop to they do soapy with the video, it's not good. You understand? Thank God I never wash, and my pastor and I tell me say don't wash, and I can't even put the story for me. I say, Pastor, and you they fast. He say, what if you pay na the 10 seconds? So say some people even get 20 seconds. What have you find out? For the past how many weeks now, stroke 1 month plus now this movie Where they call squid games. Before I go say squirt. You know, this Tiwa service something sit in my head. You understand what I mean now? And this movie, they rain. I watched the movie, a lot of sense. Not be about the movie, oh, money where this movie don't make. The movie, Netflix or conflict, buy the movie from North Korea people for $21.4 million. Now Netflix don't make over $1 billion from the movie. Those of you who never watch out whether they talk here
The South Korean drama Squid Game, which last week became the biggest ever series launch for Netflix, is reportedly on track to earn the company some $891 million in what it calls impact value. This is according to Bloomberg, citing confidential Netflix data. That means the so-called impact value is more than 40 times the amount Netflix paid for the series, which according to Bloomberg was $21.4 million. In Squid Game, which is set in South Korea, people laden with debt compete in a deadly competition to win millions of dollars in prize money. Bloomberg reports that the series, as of a week ago, had been viewed by more than 132 million Netflix subscribers, surpassing the figure that had already made it the platform's biggest launch ever. Around 2/3 of those subscribers watched the entire 9-episode series.
The reason why they read this news now because of all these Africa rich men, especially West Africa, all of una, I know if it also una be crazy. Una get meta problem. Or everything una they invest on all the past filling station. I don't know. I'm afraid not do. Una open filling station full everywhere. I don't know. And we they use Okada. Some people they use bike. I don't know which one they use. Una cannot invest money for this country. Some of una they thief money they hide. If una not open filling station, una go open hotel. It may go do it. It may go just to dagger people future wife and people wife. I make you the open hotel because somebody not get money. Where do you want to go sleep for hotel for? If you not open hotel, crude oil here, then go to business. Or on one more we call her Shema with Wale. Where do you go take on all these Nigerian rich men to invest in our Nollywood? To make sure say like the way we sign coach, we sign directors, come. You know how this movie now don't boost the economy of North Korea or South Korea. This movie now be the #1 for the world. You go air fire, they wash. You go witchcraft, they wash. You go coven, they wash. You go heaven, they wash. You go paradise, they no way, nothing. Even for dream, they wash. For the past how many days and nobody they press me again because all of them they wash this thing. You understand? Some of them they would ask me for dream. Hello. We Netflix account to you because password. Everybody they watch. So all the Nigerian rich men, una say una won't fight crime. You cannot fight crime when the youth not engage in something. Invest football, and not go invest. Our people go they play ball for hot sun like this. Una cannot pump money. But you see, boy and girl go come outside for Big Brother. Under 2 weeks, they get up by car. Una don't give them money. You understand? Una don't spoil the Nigeria. Our the boys they not go thief. Our boys not go do Yahoo. Our boys not go do rishwa. Our boys because they won't meet up. Una don't spoil all the guests with money. Invest in our Nollywood, please. Wake up. This movie now North Korea, be South Korea, and they speak. I have subtitle royal on which you watch it now. They not speak English because you can still invest in movie for Nigeria here. They'll speak pidgin everything. You see make money. Nobody nonsense what they see for Netflix. When Nigeria they act foolish movie to disgrace this country for your my movie there for that's rubbish. Nigeria Mona wake up. The industry is too poor. Every day when they release movie pass even Hollywood and they know they make sense. If una know at rich one, una go at poor man. If una know at poor man, una go at just stupid things. App car go take spoil for road where you take help one rich man pick later you call the fall in love with you. If Papa go say no, rubbish storyline on your heart. See game. Now they won't even do a computer game. Everything now. See money. You understand? So Nigeria rich men wanna wake up. Nobody connect they invest on. invest in something. If people they go filling station, money there for movie money they hero $21 million. Not be small money. Because if they ever shoot this movie not will reach $2 million or $3. Now Netflix give them. Only Netflix, so they never say go another side. I should catch you. You understand what I mean? So mona use on a brain. Invest. You want make crime stop for Nigeria or Africa, and you cannot invest in your country. When I go dig money, they hide for inside hole, for inside everywhere. Wake up. Try do something where go make the youth happy. And more they go straight to other news, no time. One of our brother, where they call Oliver the Coke, we sing Ibili Sandirio. Ibili Sandi. He will win now. He will win. Ibili Sandirio. Where does it live? Make I also live. Say the world go is a big place for us. The thing, it be like say Nigeria politicians, the thing no they enter their head. Nigeria government, they budget 104. Make a respire. 104 billion for importation of generator and maintenance of generator and the fuel for generator. This country is gone. This world is not even this world. This Nigeria is not our own. With the honorary citizens, we are just passing by. Nigeria is not our own. Oh God. Nigeria government, that is, they don't even get hope for this country to get light. Those of them who don't know 104 billion is about almost, maybe they just say $15 million. Now the budget now. Not before the country, because some of them are not before the country now for like army, money where they maintain their generator and buy new generator, navy, police, all those ones they tell you so. Or you mevo we go use the generator na. Ori na country na kborio. Oh, the country is gone. Oh God. This country is put boo boo. How are you? We feel say when you enter, it's not just to do one thing so that the country will just deal with. No. Or other country, they get light. I don't know why Nigeria not get light. Togo get light. Benin, I don't stay this place where they call get light. Ghana, oh, light of the world international ministry. Now there for come. Light of the world church. What would they talk about? So now Ghana for come. Even Liberia, it get light. These are Africa countries where don't go. They get light. But Nigeria, they do like say na DSTV. You pay premium before you get light for Lagos. Okay, and you won't make crime reduce. Where our people not go say they won't meet up with una where they use the light with some area now. 6 years they never see light. 5 years, 2 years, 6 months they never see light. And they say me so much. You know what they call light? It's like Nigeria politicians. Some of them, some are crazy. Not even some of them. All Nigeria politicians. I mean, I'm be go because una not just stand to just make sure say una gather something. Just say everybody just generate light on your own. Una say no everything. How can this big country not get light? If light dey na, people crime go less. If light fit dey, because some people go to watch normal TV. Some people go to watch normal. You understand what I mean? Some people go to watch other things, go they do other things. They play, but as light not day, idle man, no food, nothing. Even when you squeeze, you do the money. Now there people did plan evil in a lie where you did so many light you're off, and you are get they do all like this. Your mind go they tell you something. Oh yeah, grabber. Not be say they don't do me once, and people they put the story. You understand? How can you budget almost 104 billion for generators, maintenance, buy new one? And una they borrow money, and una say country not get money. All of una way they do this thing for this country, all of una brain they leak. Una the am crazy. How can you do this to this country? How much for solar? How much to even get light? Not be say we not get waiting to power the light. We get gas, we get everything. Why not they use people life till they play? And you say you want peace for this country. Peace cannot be. Let me go straight to other news. No time. Our sister, what they call Doris, where they hang at the age of 15 years, where get belle, where some of us they donate money to help our fit make sure say get good environment, they for good place. In 2 weeks time, they say this girl go give birth. So I say make I call give all mock news fan update. Now the girl be this. And I already know the girl Doris, where some guys rape for their for an area. Now the girl call get belle. So they say in 2 weeks time. Not be small thing I they spend or I they spend any assets. Come be like na me you understand now? Come be like if you born, just name the pikin. I don't need to come and just name my parara, but not be parara. I will tell you the other name. So the girl go born in 2 weeks and the doctor say the operation and everything plus everything go nearly reach 500. I beg, Mona not leave the wahala for me, not be me do one. I know my family people not do one. So I dey beg all mock news fan, mock gonna assist me so that this girl if you do the because they say no if you push. Now doctor go help and push, which is you know what here they talk. Now to you understand now. So moku help. Nothing is too small. The money too big pass me. 500k, because they say 300 plus all that is where they go do money go nearly reach 500. Oh yeah, now only shot at the shot here. You understand what I mean? I know the commerce, I know the work any work. So Mona help me at the girl so that now the account be that panoramic. Now those of them never watch how where they carry go like this everywhere. Oh yeah,
Thank you to everyone who have been part of this sad and heartbreaking story of Dorcas, the 13-year-old girl who was raped and impregnated. Ever since her story got to us, you have been ever present with your kind-hearted donations and counsels. Our timely intervention have brought her this far through routine checkups, welfare and provision of basics and daily needs. Our biggest task and challenge lies ahead. In a week's time, Dorcas will be going through the blades. Yes, a cesarean session to save both the mother and child. We need your help. Our total medical bills cost well over 500,000 naira or $1,000. This amount is requested among other things. We know we can do this together as an online community and family. We win together. For more information, call or inbox Parara Mock News or the account number listed below. God bless you.
And those of you who don't try before, may God bless all of you now. But now, please, we need your help now because now she want to turn two now. We're gonna turn it two. So in 2 weeks' time now, we'll get our first, you understand, our first baby for Mock News. Either we name it or became Mock News if anyone. So please, nothing is too small. Anything where you could help the girl with. Now the account number be that Parara Mock News, Zenith Bank. Just send. Those of you now we know they stay in Nigeria, we not know about how to send money with the other countries, Sierra Leone, everywhere, Liverpool, anywhere. Just write me for impulse. I'll tell you if it is send money. Nothing is too small. And number to call. If you want to send, number to call. Somebody go pick the call. Her name is Queen. She dey work with me. Anything where she follow you talk. Just, you understand what I mean now? No time. We'll go straight to the other news. For Sokoto, not be small Casalana boss. Okay, major carry gun, enter market. They say vigilante, they find bandits, they go bush, bandit find vigilante, come market. Okay, they miss road. As they enter market, and they start to they shoot people. Over 40-something people now die. This one for Sokoto. Okay, I be Sokoto or Sokoto, anyone, just take her like that. People just they die on it's just like seeing a fly. It did not concern politician. Nobody they talk about her. Those of you never watch away. Other news they carry on, but Nigerian news, everybody quiet. Oh yeah.
Gunmen killed at least 43 people in an attack in northern Nigeria's Sokoto state. The assault began at a weekly market on Sunday and continued into Monday morning. Now, the killings in Sokoto state come as armed gangs continue to wreak havoc in the northwest of the country. parts of Sokoto, like other neighboring states in the northwest, are under a telecommunications blockade as part of a security operation to disrupt the operations of the armed gangs. The latest attack comes less than a week after at least 19 other people were killed in another market raid in Sabon Birni district near the border with Niger. Nigeria's security operatives are outnumbered by the gunmen, who often raid communities in their hundreds. The assailants are made up of various groups. Security analysts have said they are mostly young men from the Fulani ethnic group who had traditionally worked as nomadic cattle rustlers and are caught up in a decades-long conflict with the Hausa farming communities over access to water and grazing land. Marauding gunmen operating across the northwest and central parts of Nigeria are notorious for abducting hundreds of school-going children and travelers for ransom, especially in remote communities where there is no adequate security presence.
If people won't come this country now, they watch this news station, how they want to come? They say that they keep people in here. As the thing know they affect politicians, bandit cannot stop. Lekki, small Lekki toll gate where people they protest, where they take shoot, where everybody vests burn things. As it affects the politicians, the Tinubu and the rest, now they don't want me protest start again. Any small thing, they don't put armored car, they don't put machine gun for everywhere to block her. You know, say Anna, you know, say this country, nobody like me and you. But people, the bandit where they key, you cannot send this the same energy. When I tell they block the toll booth, the Lekki toll gate, none of it they use that they make sure say this country they okay. And this Nigeria citizen, if you say now APC or PDP, now the two party now they do now. And now continue to they die until now get sense. Until we go remove tribalism, religion, the thing where they make una the weak, where they make the politician the shop on us, so now just be this so. Tribalism and religion. If these two things feel common from Nigeria citizen heart, no politician go use us play game. The moment if na Muslim person did the post, the moment Christian they shout, they say, oh, because then a Muslim person, I make on the shout. The moment Christian did there, the Muslim shout, now it just be the problem. So, and the politicians, the Christian and the Muslim, they be friends. So, and we the citizens, we are not friends until we remove those things. Christianity, now from another country. Muslim, now from another country. None are carry for aid for Nigeria, use until they kill on ourselves. Keep on going, no. Away, no time for now. No time. Some Africa people get one mentality where they shop them for the since where they bomb me. They bomb me, come me this thing, and this thing they continue to they go. All Africa people, I've seen only Nigeria they do this thing. Until Tiwa say, even Kenya they do one. The moment they just hear say this person are Kpeans, those of them don't know what they call Kpeans, na be Kpe. Those of them don't know what they call Kpe, na be Oniyedan. Those of them don't know what they call Oniyedan, na they call Mwishi. Mwishi. Oye si Kpeans. Now that they just say they frustrate. Before now look, when I don't gather the person, when I don't beat her, don't die. The same thing don't happen now for Kenya. They say these old women makes one guy, whether a craze or one thing, then they go kill them, burn them alive, burn their ass. Those of them never watch them. Oh yeah,
The families of 4 people who are lynched on allegations of being involved in witchcraft are crying for justice a day after the daylight killings. Beatrice Chepkorir is still traumatized after witnessing the killing of her mother-in-law, Janet Sindege, over witchcraft claims. They tried to plead for mercy, but that fell on deaf ears. This was just one of the homes in Marani, Kitutu Chache North in Kisii County, where a lynch mob barged in, killing her alongside 60-year-old Jemima Mironga, 62-year-old Sigara Onkware, and 57-year-old Agnes Ototo Mora. The 4 women were killed and houses burnt after it was alleged that they were behind the bewitchment of a 17-year-old boy who had seemed to have gone mad. The families of the elderly women who fell victim have disputed the allegations, calling for justice, as Marani Deputy County Commissioner Patrick Murirua and confirmed that they are interrogating people of interest for purposes of arresting and prosecuting.
Katakata wakamchoma. Mungu asimame. Waangalie siku ya hukumu kuja kuhukumiwa. Wasimamie dhambi ya mama.
Mamangu vile namjua vile ametulea sisi, hatukumjua kama mtu mwenye alikuwa mchawi. Lakini sasa wakati nilisikia jana eti mama amechomwa nikashangaa sana. Kufika huko mimi nikafikiria vile walimfanya akakuwa mwenda wazimu ndio alikuwa mwenda wazimu hakuwa kichwa mzuri hivi. Walikuwa wamesaa mroga kitambo. Na wenye walimchoma walijua mama si mtu mwenye alikuwa na kichwa mzuri.
A point of clarification, the Deputy County Commissioner is Patrick Muriura, not what I had.
Woman, this mentality where Africa gets to the key people. So now wish, hey, now they frustrate me. When I need to stop her. Because you go crash. There is no law where tell you say this person act me as killer. He not there anywhere. Because sometimes I'll just do, you know, so they catch one wish for which side? For a maternity road or like this. It's just they fly, they pass. He can just fly 9-4. I don't know who they see them. He can change from bed to human being. Uno call whip old mama, whip no sense come off. And some of them are going to say Afghanistan, they get people, Taliban, where they keep people in here. What be the difference between you and even Boko Haram? Those of them they do that. Una need to stop them. Yes, they bomb pests, they bomb some people with them. Why did they give some people with this something? Some they live with you, some not they live with you. No use waiting you hear till they judge things. Things of the spirit a different way. Some of them just say, this one confess, it do like that. No, just start to beat Percy. You cannot beat Bians come off for Percy body. And Bians matter, they know they judge her for court. If you go smart, go keep Percy. They go live what you do spiritually, they go hold you physically. So African people, more than they think. Because some of us are not understand. We go they behave like say now we only pass, now we do like this part, the white people, and now we even do horror, now we do evil. White people know they beat Bians. White people know they beat a lot of. They just say everybody live their own, everybody get their own department. But Africa, now I kill these 4 women, I be 5 for Kenya. And I see they do the same thing here for Nigeria. So I beg, this jungle justice, Mona stop her, it's not good. Since when they bomb me, whether they talk about UPU, Urobo Progressive Union, whether they hype them, me, I know they even get time for them because I know they see what they do until this very branch called Shocktalize me. For the past how many years while they read mock news, I never talk about UPU like this once. And the UPU I won't talk about so not be the one with this Nigeria. Because I'm shorane. Now the one we did for North California. As they did that side, they say no, we cannot leave our area like that. See the year say for Saple, the hospital, things rough. All these people gather money, spend over millions of naira, above 5 million naira. They buy hospital things to different things, blood, everything. Even when you born, you know, say before for Saple hospital, if they born up ground, they keep the picky, buy bed. The thing wanna do. UPU for California, not they say they get SAT. This one are not. I don't know about SAT. May God bless you. Those of you never wash up. Not only the hospital they don't do. They don't see carry things. Go invest in computer things for Abraka. Don't be small money they spend. They say not be only Abraka. They see don't carry go one place, but I don't forget the place. Those of you never wash out where they show them. Oh yeah,
Patients at the Saple Central Hospital will now have access to better diagnosis and care with the donation of medical equipment worth over 5 million naira to the hospital by the Northern California chapter of the Urobo Progress Union, UPU. At the presentation, the President of Urobo Progress Union, Northern California, Dr. Nuja Uadiale, disclosed that the gesture was to complement the state government's efforts in ensuring that residents in the state enjoy quality healthcare services. Correspondent Daniel Oji's report is presented from our studio.
The president, Road Progress Union Northern California, Dr. Nuja Wadiali, said the choice of Sapele Central Hospital was to improve facilities at the hospital. She said the union had earlier made donations of computers and laboratory equipment worth millions of naira to Delta State University Abraka, and also presented medical equipment worth over 5 million naira to Malaria Hospital Hugeli in 2021. Dr. Noja Wadeli, who was represented by Mr. Friday Igborishari, noted that the UPU North California was a non-governmental organization which was providing succor for the rural people in the United States and Nigeria. She said it was necessary to support government medical care, prompting the group to periodically donate in ensuring that people get ease, access, quality service in the hospital to the people. The equipment donated includes 20 baby cot crib, 10 drip stand, 3 wheelchairs, 40 bed sheets, 20 mosquito nets, and 7 blood pressure instruments. The hospital management was enjoined to use the equipment to improve the well-being of the patient to Sapele Central Hospital.
As a social civic organization, we believe in embarking on charitable activities that will help alleviate the challenges of rural people, both in the United States and here in Nigeria.
The permanent secretary of the Ministry of Health, Dr. P0LICE Omoraka, represented by consultant orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Eguteria, said the state government appreciated donation by the UPU Northern California to the Sapele Central Hospital. Dr. Omoraka said the donation would go a long way to improving service delivery to the people of the area.
And when I saw the list of things presented, I was actually taken aback. This is very plenty. And she has asked me to thank you from the depth of her heart, and that the state government is appreciative of the sacrifices you have made to make this possible.
The Zonal Medical Director of Sapele Central Hospital, Dr. S.C. Ijamone, thanked the group for the gesture, saying the hospital has already started using the equipment before the official presentation because of the urgent need of the items by the hospital. It is closed that over 1,000 patients are attended to by the hospital monthly. More than 200 deliveries are taken a month, with about 60 cesarean operations monthly.
Now so I want more gonna they do. When I go they fight UP, you go get two head, two king. Now they fight rubbish thing. Europe no unite. Nah. I go they happy the ones where they uptown. When I do they unite, they come. Oh you bona come bio. Me you come for sure. Una money where they make. Say as they use that they help different part of Europe. Some of una dey how to scatter the Europe, how to cause confusion, how to they say when this one Odu, this one Ujemi, this one Ugeli, this one Agbo, and we know they speak this Europe, the Europe no rhyme, this one Okara, this one Jise. That be our problem. So even we for the Europe, we never ever face have to accept you man and now want to go fight war. God bless you. Now put the president. God bless you. Time we'll go straight to other news. People where they make life difficult for us for Nigeria here, not be only Buhari. Put Buhari picture. Not be only this man be your problem for Nigeria. A lot of people in the worry you dey close to you, but some of them don't know. Waiting I won't talk now be this one man for the past how many years now? The man don't turn 40-something years old. Now they go this particular school, gain admission 2014 till 9 over grad. They fail because of bribe. This man don't write exam, right. Why am no nature this Syrian itiko. I see the man face I shame. I be this because say no be gay. If not gay now, if you don't hang out, they look this one as a hanging. If you forget self, nobody will greet take her. They could start to frustrate this young man with the kind talent we get. I watch this thing, I shed tears. Our problem now for everywhere for Nigeria. You know why? Because the law not the work. Those of you who never watch this thing. Oh yeah.
A 43-year-old student of the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, is crying out to the Minister of Education, Adamu, to come to his aid, having spent an extra 7 years in school when he originally should have graduated in 2014. Philip Brian Otoba is accusing 2 lecturers of FUTU of being the masterminds of his ordeal. because saying they were determined to extort him. And our correspondent, Ikenna Amici, reports.
Philip Brains Otoba's dream of becoming a project management professional was meant to last for only 5 years, but now it has become a nightmare that has dragged for more than a decade. Gone with it are his money, time, and even family who are unable to put up with him in the only accommodation he could afford, this uncompleted building he managed to site in the forest. By the side, this abandoned vehicle he once used as a cab. These two things make up his world. What has become of his dream for the golden fleece was not what he bargained for when he started the journey.
I gained admission into Federal University of Technology, Owerri in the year 2009. I was supposed to study mechanical engineering. I have a passion for aeronautic engineering. When I was in secondary school, I produced a rocket that was launched in the year 2000 in Embore Grammar School. When I got there, they couldn't give me the course of choice. So they pushed me to a different course, asking me to pay some money before they can give me my recourse. But I said, no